Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you know where we are and what's happening and what we're doing?
Well, we are still in Isaiah, and I believe yesterday we went over Isaiah chapter 13.
We sure as fuck did.
And there was some, they were killing all the Babylonians.
The Babylons.
Babylonians, yeah. And that was, I guess, fun in God's eyes, maybe?
Yeah,
he was having fun with that, maybe?
There was some baby killing and woman raping.
Right,
happening.
it just seemed too...
aggressive?
Aggressive and maybe, like, too...
gleefully murderous?
Yes.
Unnecessarily
right.
excited to go get them.
It was a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
Over the top.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was Isaiah chapter 13.
Yes.
And today we're going to be going over...
Isaiah chapter 14.
Let's do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, Isaiah chapter 14.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I am. I'm ready.
The Lord will have compassion on Jacob.
I call bullshit.
I mean, it depends on what you mean by the word compassion, right?
Yeah, is he saying this to the people he already fucking killed, or is this just the ones that are still alive?
Yeah, I don't know. Once again, he will choose Israel and will settle them in their own land.
Right.
After having killed them, he'll choose them.
A bunch of them. Then he destroyed the fucking Babylonians.
Mm-hmm.
And their babies,
mm-hmm.
and now he's back to compassion.
Yeah,
that's mighty nice of him.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Foreigners will join them and unite with the descendants of Jacob.
Probably because
there's not a lot left.
I thought he killed them all.
No,
I mean, just the Babylonians. Maybe like the surrounding groups are like, Jesus Christ, let's go fucking join them.
Well, I mean,
we don't want to end up on his bad side.
I don't think they have a lot of choice. There's not a lot of people left.
Right.
Right? Like. He killed them all.
Yeah, right.
Nations will take them and bring them to their own place, and Israel will take possession of the nations and make them male and female servants in the Lord's land.
Oh, I see. So they're not going to join them. They're going to become slaves of.
That's not the same.
That's totally different.
That doesn't equal the same.
Yeah, the way they tried to phrase that initially was incorrect.
Let's all go on a trip together is not the same thing as get over here, I have a rope around you and I'm dragging you behind me.
What a bunch of bullshit.
That is not the same.
They made it sound like they were like happy and, joining them.
Yeah.
That is not slavery is not joining anything.
No.
That's being forced into.
Against your will.
Right.
And even if it is your will, if you didn't get to walk on your own 2 fucking feet.
But here's the bullshit of this, right? Somebody out there would be like, but it says they joined them.
Right.
You know, like they're going to, like, they would quote the fucking line from the Bible. Like, see, it says here they joined them.
Yeah, they did.
But they leave out the next fucking sentence.
Which is that, but they were slaves and servants.
Jesus Christ.
They were kidnapped. They were taken. They were forced.
This is what you can't, people tell me all the time, it doesn't say that. I'm like, it fucking does. It says it right there.
Yeah. I'm sorry that you didn't read your own book.
Right? Yeah, that's all that it boils down to. There is definitely fucking slavery in this book. Mm-hmm. All over the fucking place.
Yeah, definitely. They will make captives of their captors and rule over their oppressors, because vengeance is always a good way to live.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. 2 wrongs always make a right. That's what I learned from the Bible. On the day the Lord gives you relief from your suffering and turmoil and from the harsh labor forced on you, you will take up this taunt against the king of Babylon.
Oh, now we're going to taunt them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here's the taunt.
Okay,
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
How the oppressor has come to an end. How his fury has ended. The Lord has broken the rod of the wicked, the scepter of the rulers, which in anger struck down peoples with unceasing blows, and in fury subdued nations with relentless aggression. All the lands are at rest and at peace. They break into singing. Even the junipers and the cedars of Lebanon gloat over you and say, now that you have been laid low, no one comes to cut us down. Nya, nya, nya.
Wow, this is I mean,
childish?
What the fuck? Yeah.
This is, oh, how the turns have tabled. Look, when somebody punches you and then you get up and you punch them back, I'm not saying that there's not a little bit of gloating to be had.
Right.
But to stand there taunting and then, like, enslave them.
Okay, but this is what gets me. This is God, right? God's doing this, and they're speaking in response to something God is telling them to say, or at least agreeing that they should say it, right?
Right.
So God is literally taunting his quote unquote enemies.
Yeah.
Or whatever. His enemies that he used to kill his own fucking people. Like, this whole scenario is so fucked. It's not even funny.
Yeah. This takes the worst TV show and makes that a good TV show. The realm of the dead below is all astir to meet you at your coming. I like to meet you at your coming.
It's the first instance of them threatening their enemies with hell.
Yeah,
you're gonna go to hell.
It rouses the spirits of the departed to greet you. All those who were leaders in the world. Oh, an ad popped up. It makes them rise from their thrones. All those who were kings over the nations. They will all respond, and they will say to you, you also have become weak as we are. You have become like us. Na 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 na.
Wow.
Right?
This is a long taunt.
We're weak and you're weak. Ha 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 ha. Right? Like, what? That's not.
I think it's you're weak, and just like we were weak.
But it says we are weak, and now you are too.
Whatever.
Boom.
Yeah. Obviously, they're more weak because they're slaves now. Apparently.
Okay, but that's not a brag. Like, we're weak, and now you're weak too. Boom. Like that's not the brag and gloat that you think it is.
You know, I would say the people that are underprivileged now in society are the workers of America that work in these shitty jobs for next to nothing as far as wages, right? Mm-hmm. I would never consider taunting them for having a better job or a better place in life or anything like that. But you know why?
Because you're not an asshole?
Well, because they still control what ends up in your food.
Right?
And so do these slaves. Yeah. You know, like for Israel, they're very much doing work for you. So maybe don't do that. Maybe
not be shitty to the people that you think are quote unquote beneath you.
You are going to laugh, I guess, or something, but little do you know what you're actually eating. And it's probably not what you wanted to eat.
Moreover, Like, you laugh and then you laugh and then you laugh and then they all go on strike and nobody can buy cars at your plants.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
You laugh and then you laugh and then you laugh and the actors are on strike.
Yeah.
So there's no movies to be made.
Right. Except for strikes back then looked more like war.
Right.
So,
right. I'm just saying, like, you know, be careful who you piss on.
Right.
And maybe don't piss on people.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Right.
Don't be an asshole.
Right.
How fucking hard is it to just not be an asshole?
It's apparently pretty hard. I've
the,
gathered.
the whole Bible is how to be an asshole.
Well, general human history is how to be an asshole. So, I mean,
Right.
that's not especially exclusive to the Bible.
No, I know. It's just that's what we're reading right now.
Right. No, I just wanted to point that
So
out
fucking
that
painful.
that's not specifically a Bible thing necessarily.
I know. It's just very painful. But there is some happiness to be had in that we just had Ohio codify abortion rights into state law and to legalize weed.
Yeah, take that, Republicans.
Recreational weed. So, boom.
Nah.
Right? Like, you
Kidding,
suck.
kidding,
You
kidding.
suck.
No, you know what? I'd be happy to have a legitimate conversation with somebody about those issues, you know? That's the thing. I don't want to taunt people about it. I'd love to have actual dialogue with people about why they think this is wrong and why other people don't. Like, I crave that kind of conversation.
But you can't have a conversation with somebody who says, period, the end, abortions mean murder.
Right.
And that's where the conversation stops.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's,
you can't,
it's never, it's very rarely a conversation
no,
because
it's not.
there is no give.
They can't
So,
hear you because they've already decided that they know all the science that there needs to know for that.
Right.
So, all your pomp has been brought down to the grave, but not your circumstance, just your pomp. Along with the noise of your harps, maggots are spread out beneath you and worms cover you. Meow, meow.
Okay.
How you have fallen from heaven, morning star, son of the dawn.
Ooh.
You have been cast down to the earth. You who once laid low the nations. Now they're making fun of Satan.
Right?
Jeez.
Yeah, that's interesting.
You might want to watch your P's and Q's there, sir.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm
This is they haven't referred to Satan a lot in the OT, so this is interesting.
I'm not trying to make fun of Satan, though. That sounds stupid.
Right.
Like, why invite that?
Yeah.
Ooh. You said in your heart, I will ascend to the heavens. I will raise my throne above the stars of God. I will sit enthroned on the Mount of Assembly, on the utmost heights of Mount Zaphon. Zaphon Beeblebrox? JK. That would be Zaphod, not Zaphon.
Right.
I will ascend above the tops of the clouds. I will make myself like the Most High. But you are brought down to the realm of the dead, to the depths of the pit. Meow, meow, meow. Those who see you stare at you. They ponder your fate. Is this the man who shook the earth and made kingdoms tremble? The man who made the world a wilderness, who overthrew its cities and would not let his captives go home?
So wait a second. I have a question because it sounds almost like they're saying that the Babylonian king is essentially Lucifer. Like he was
Sure, why not?
raised up by God to defeat all these groups, and then now because they referred to this person as the morning star, which also is Lucifer, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'm interpreting this wrong, and I probably am, but it sounds like they're referring to the Babylonian king as.
No, they stopped talking about Babylon. Now they're specifically talking about Lucifer.
Oh,
They're saying they are
right.
talking to
So,
Lucifer.
but are they saying that Lucifer was the one? Are they trying to blame this whole thing on Lucifer?
No,
now?
they were like, first we were making fun of Babylon because you thought you were big, but you're nothing. And they're like, speaking of people that think they're big and are nothing, look at you, Lucifer Morningstar. You thought you were big and gonna take over the planet, but we showed you, didn't we?
Okay.
Yeah. Like, we showed you when God killed us too.
Got it.
Look at how we brought you down by not.
Doing anything.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, no, they're on their high horse making fun of everybody.
Okay.
Including Lucifer.
All right.
Yeah. All the kings of the nations lie in state, each in his own tomb. But you are cast out of your tomb like a rejected branch. You are covered with the slain, with those pierced by the sword, those who descend to the stones of the pit. Like a corpse trampled underfoot, you will not join them in burial, for you have destroyed your land and killed your people. Now he's back to talking about the Babylonians.
Got it.
Let the offspring of the wicked never be mentioned again. We're still talking about Babylon today.
Well, this is why it's confusing, though, because they're switching back between maybe sort of ish talk. Like, I'm not sure they really know what the devil and Satan is yet.
Right.
So it could be just a stand-in for really shitty person who's powerful.
Could be. I don't know. I'm not convinced, but I'll leave open the possibility for that.
Okay.
Prepare a place to slaughter his children for the sins of their ancestors. Yeah, we like to kill kids for the things that their grandparents did. That's always exciting.
Well, definitely God likes to punish them anyway. You know.
They are not to rise to inherit the land and cover the earth with their cities. I will rise up against them, declares the Lord Almighty. I will wipe out Babylon's name and survivors, her offspring and descendants, declares the Lord.
Okay.
I will turn her into a place for owls and into swampland. I will sweep her with the broom of destruction, declares the Lord Almighty.
Okay. That's very, declarative. Actually,
yes. The broom. I will sweep them with the broom of destruction.
Right.
If that does not end up a line in my next book, I will be very disappointed in myself. The Lord Almighty has sworn, surely as I have planned, so it will be, and as I have purposed, so it will happen. I will crush the Assyrian in my land. Oh, now he's moved on to the Assyrians. On my mountains I will trample him down. His yoke will be taken from my people, and his burden removed from their shoulders. This is the plan determined for the whole world. This is the hand stretched out over all nations. For the Lord Almighty has purposed, and who can thwart him?
I don't know.
His hand is stretched out, and who can turn it back?
I'm not sure.
Oh, here we go. Now we're going to talk about Philistia.
Philistia?
Okay? Yeah.
Okay.
Some more surrounding people, I guess.
All right.
This prophecy came in the year King Ahaz died.
Okay.
Do not rejoice, all you Philistines, that the rod that struck you is broken. From the root of that snake will spring up a viper. Its fruit will be a darting, venomous serpent. The poorest of the poor will find pasture, and the needy will lie down in safety. But your root I will destroy by famine. It will slay your survivors. Mwah, mwah,
You remember earlier in the Bible, he didn't seem to give two fucks about the neighboring groups unless they tried to attack his people, right?
Yeah.
But now all of a sudden they've branched out. So like I'm assuming like populations have grown, right? And we're all of a sudden this is just history in general caring more about their neighbors, right?
Yeah.
So now all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we suddenly care about the neighbors and we want them all dead apparently.
Yes, we do.
They're all to die. And
hard.
or be slaves.
Sure.
Okay. I'm just clarifying because like we really didn't give a fuck about them unless they were sitting in
the land
occupying
we
our land that we want. Yeah, right.
Not our land.
Not
the
our
land we wanted.
Their land, but yeah.
The land we wanted to live on.
Yeah.
And
The
they were
Israelites,
in
that
our
is.
way.
Right.
Yeah. Wail, you gate. Howl, you city. Melt away, all you Philistines. Oh, that sounds like something Shakespeare would say. I guess he read his Bible good.
I guess.
A cloud of smoke comes from the north, and there is not a straggler in its ranks. What answer shall be given to the envoys of that nation? The Lord has established Zion, and in her his afflicted people will find refuge. The end.
There you go, refuge.
Refuge. Yeah.
That was it?
Yep, that was
that was all the killing of neighbors today that we need to go over. Jesus, that was a lot of fucking
murder and mayhem.
Right? Yeah. And taunting, like the taunting, just that really
bullying.
Gets me. Like it's not just that we're going to kill them all; we're going to taunt them as well. And yes, I understand that they killed you, but according to your own fucking Bible, your God is the one that sent them after you in the first place, and then he turns around and kills them.
Right.
And then you taunt them.
And make them slaves.
Like, how fucked is that? That's
right?
just absolutely ridiculous.
Very, very bad parenting, very bad kids. The whole family got to
right?
go.
This is not
honestly.
good behavior in any way whatsoever.
No, not for it.
I am not either. I think this is complete and utter bullshit.
I'm not a fan of Isaiah.
No, I get the impression that he's like the mega crowd, the Make Israel Great Again crowd.
Mega nice.
Yeah. And he has a lot of that same rhetoric and tone. You know, it feels like to me.
I agree.
Yeah. So, do you have anything else to go over before we close this out? Because we're doing our Q&As now on Saturdays again.
Right.
I think that was pretty much it. Is that right?
That's all I got for today.
All right. So that was Isaiah chapter 14.
Sure as fuck was.
And we will be back tomorrow with
Isaiah chapter 15.
We'll see you guys then.
Yep. Bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife. I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.